Hi everyone, it's Cecilia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how I'm going to be setting up my fitness wellness transformer planner for the month of August. I haven't been using a fitness or wellness planner in a while. I think the last time I used it was probably early 2020, and in 2019 I started using a big planner because I was having some issues, medical issues, and I really wanted to track like what was triggering those medical issues. And I was using a big planner, which I'll share here. I was using a big planner for my wellness, and I was keeping really good track of everything, and it worked really well because I was able to figure out what was triggering certain things in my life. And as far as medical goes, for August I decided to go ahead and set up my planner. I'm going to be using the Your Soul is Golden, which is a wellness planner, started in July. And then I'm also going to be using the Wrong Fitness. This was from 2020 and it goes through December 2021. I actually hadn't used it. I purchased it on clearance and I hadn't used it. So now together with the wellness and make a transformer planner. I really like the cover of this one, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and use this cover. Okay, so I got that off. Wasn't as easy as I thought. So actually I already pulled some of these out just so that you wouldn't have to hear me ripping the months out. So I ended up leaving July through December in there. This is all 2022. And I'm going to move that to the side. Because I'm going to make this a transformer planner, I'm going to go ahead and plug in my rung right here. And this rung I actually bought on clearance at Hobby Lobby for $8.24. I had been wanting it, but I hadn't picked it up, and then I found it on clearance. So that worked out perfect for me. So this one, yeah, this one's going to go here because it's going to be a transformer. So I'm going to put that one in here. And I debated about changing these discs, but I like the way the color pulls out the yellow in this cover because I'm going to use the inside as the actual cover. So I forgot to take this off. This one's stuck. Nope, that one came off pretty easy. Okay, so then this will be my front cover. Let me move you back in frame because I just moved it. So that's going to be my front cover. Oh, I just noticed it got a big scratch right there. But you know what? For $8.24, you can't beat that. Wait, did I do that right? Yes, I did. Okay, so this will be the front cover. And I think I'm going to have to move. Let me see. Let's just make sure this transformer works. Yep, it'll work. Okay. So this is my front cover here, and that's going to be the back cover. So what I'm going to do next is... And I'm going to share with you what I'm going to be using the wellness for too. But let me just go ahead and put the months. So I'm going to use August. I'm not going to put July in there. I'm just going to put August through December in here. Let me just tear these out. September. I'm actually glad to be getting back to my fitness and wellness. It really does help. It really keeps me on tab as far as, you know, what I'm doing, my exercise, and what I'm eating, and just mentally for my wellness, it keeps me in check. So that's why I want to get this back in action. Now that December and all of the months after August are in there, I'm going to go ahead and put some extras that I have for this. And let me find those extras. Okay, so what I have is I made this dashboard, and I'm going to put that at the front. So this will go here. am I doing this? Yeah, that's right. I'm getting confused because of the cover. Okay, so that's going to be in the front, and then I'm also going to add in this fitness evaluation. I printed this on classic Happy Planner paper, and it's something that I use for my measurements, so I like to keep track of my measurements. The muscle mass that you have weighs more than body fat, so that's why I like to do the measurements and go by the measurements instead of the number on the scale. So it helps because you can probably see like your waist shrinking and different parts of your body either shrinking or getting more muscular or getting more fit, but the number on the scale doesn't change because obviously the muscle weighs more than the fat. So I think I'm gonna put, let me just see what girl I want to put there. And of course I probably will. Okay, it doesn't have enough room to put all these girls in there, so I'm gonna have to just choose one. And I gotta decide which one. I think I'm gonna put this girl in there. Just for, yeah, I'll put her there for now. Okay, so that's gonna be for my measurement, so I'm gonna add that in and move that out of the way. And this is gonna go behind here, and I will take my measurements right before I get started with everything. I'm gonna probably put something here. Well, we'll see. Okay, so that's that. That's everything for, oh, and let me show you how I'm gonna use this because I need to make some changes to it. Okay, so this is my plan for this fitness one. So for this, I'm going to use this as the food log, just like that. And then over here, I'm gonna switch this. I'm gonna put exercise up here because I need more room for exercise than I do than this. Because what I do is I do the exercise, I do the number of sets I did, the reps, and the pounds of weight. And if I by chance do a different type of exercise, I'm going to just list it there, and then I can put maybe stickers or something right here. I'm going to track how long I worked out. My focus will be how long I worked out. I might change the description there. And then this is the food log. So I'm gonna put food there, and then down here, I think I'm going to be tracking my supplements and my water tracker here. And then on the side, I'll probably just put some quotes, motivational sticker quotes there. But that's my plan. I think I will do a separate plan with me on this, just showing you how I'm gonna be using it. Or just showing you how I decorate it and put it together. But for this video, I just wanted to show you how I'm putting together my transformer planner. So that's going to be my fitness side of it. And then, so see, it's going to be a transformer. And I really like the way it looks on the yellow rings because it pops the yellow from there. I wish we had some metal yellow rings. I know we have gold, but the gold, I just really like the way the yellow pops on there. So that's the fitness side of it. And then I'm going to change here, and then there you have, this will be my wellness planner. And I need to add a few things here, so I need to put my name still. I'll take this out. For my wellness, what I want to do is I'm going to probably, let's see where I can put this stuff in. I have a few extra things that I want to put in here, and I'm just not sure where to put them. I think I'm going to put them, no, maybe here, because this is 2022. So for now, I'm going to put this stuff here, and let's see. I don't know how this is going to look, but let's try it. I'm going to have to cut this down. Okay, this is 50 ways to take a break. So with wellness, I need just some ideas, and it gives you 50 ways to take a break, like pet a furry creature, create your own coffee break, go to the park, view some art. So different little things to take breaks. So I'm gonna put that in there. And like I said, I'll cut down a blank sheet of paper just to put that in the back, because the way it looks. I know it's on vellum. And then I also have some of these page protectors. These, I've had these for a long time because I purchased them when they had first come out. So I want to put that in there, and then I also want to put this one in here. These are cards from the Happy Planner. This one here, and this one here is a card from the Happy Planner, and this one too. But these others, I just printed them off of Google, and I cut them to size to fit in here. So they were just things that really spoke to me, and I wanted to put them in my wellness planner. So that's that. And then here's another one. It says, "Let nothing dim the light that shines from within," Maya Angelou. I like that one, so I think I'm going to plug that into my August. Maybe I will plug it in on the date that I'm using. It's cute. It'll remind me. It's like every day I'll see this. Okay, so let's see, and probably what I did for this one too. Oh no, here are the sticky notes. So let me take this page up, just because it has my sticky notes of what I want to do with it. Let me move this back over because I'm trying to see if I'm in frame here. Okay, so I have these little sticky notes, and this is what I want to do. First, I'm going to do an intention. I have an app on my phone that I can go to every morning, and I'll do an intention for the day. And then nourish, this is not going to be nourish, this is going to be my gratitude. And then over here where it says movement, because I have my fitness planner, this is not going to be movement, this is going to be my affirmation for the day. So I should just put that there, cover that up. And then down here, I am going to write down my feelings, how I'm feeling today. And then over here on the side note, I'll put a tracker for sleep. I'll put a tracker for just to be present in everything that I'm doing. Sometimes my granddaughter comes over and she's playing, she's doing her own thing. Sometimes she gets on the tablet, and I can be on the phone looking at YouTube videos or looking at planner stuff. And so I really want to not do that and try to focus more on being in the present in that very moment. So that's why I put that there. So I'll do a tracker, a weekly tracker. And then I'm going to do a weekly tracker for meditation. And then also I'm planning on doing a weekly tracker for positive mindset. Because I know that sometimes our thoughts just can run away, and sometimes they can be negative. Sometimes you just start thinking about what could happen in a situation, and it doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to happen, but you let your mind wander. And I really want to get back to being intentional with my positive mindset. So I'm going to do a tracker there just to kind of show me, like, okay, for this day, was I mostly positive, or was I going back into that track of having the negative emotions or negative thoughts? So I actually used to be really bad with that. Like, I would always let my mind go to the negative, and I've really done some work on myself to really, when a negative thought comes, to turn it around and change it to a positive. Or I always reflect on a Bible verse, because I'm really trying to get more into the Bible. So I really try to reflect on something that God has spoken to me, and change it that way. And it's really helped. But the hardest part, I think, is to really understand that you're doing it, because sometimes I was going through my day and I wouldn't even realize that I was being negative, or that I was having negative thoughts. So when you really dial it down and you start to really pay attention and know that you're having those thoughts, then you can revert them to something positive. And that has been really helpful for me. So that's why I am putting this here. So that's what it's going to be. Here we're going to have the gratitude, affirmation, feelings, my intention for the day, my sleep tracker, my be present tracker, meditation tracker in case I do meditation, and then my positive mindset. So those are going to be my areas. And once I fill it all out, I can come back and show you guys what it looks like how I'm doing with it. Maybe after a few weeks, I'll come back and do a flip through of how it's going, because I'm really looking forward to using this, because I did, like I said, in the beginning, I used a big planner previously, and that was for my whole wellness, fitness, wellness, and I really enjoyed doing that, but at that time I really needed to do that for my own health. And it helped so much just to know what the triggers were of the pains. Like, was it being caused by food? Was it being caused by exercise that I did? And it really helped me to understand that. And if that's what a wellness fitness planner can do for you, or even just the wellness planner, then I say that, dive into it and just record everything, because you will learn so much. I can't believe how much I learned from just diarying all that stuff and putting it into a wellness journal. And it actually helped me in my health situation, because I was able to go to the doctor and say, okay, this, and this, and this. And he was like, wow, like, you really know what's going on. I'm like, yeah, I've been tracking it. I know what triggers it. I know what, what circumstances trigger my situation and my pain. So it was very helpful for me. So now I want to get back to this. Fortunately, I have no more pain. I've been good since I had my surgery. But, oh, and for those of you that want to know, I had stage 4 endometriosis, and it was a tough time, because a lot of doctors told me that I didn't have anything. And, it wasn't until I found a doctor that said, oh, yes, you do have something. And for it to be stage 4 endometriosis. And the crazy thing is 2 years, a year and a half before I found out, one of the doctors in the emergency room said, oh no, you're too old to have endometriosis. So here I have one doctor telling me I'm too old, and then a year and a half later, I find out I have stage 4 endometriosis. So really take it upon yourself to advocate for your own health, because your doctor's not going to do it, and you're the one living in the body. You're the one knows what your pain is, and you're going to be your best advocate for your health situation. So I recommend, if you do have health situations, log them, find out what your triggers are, find out what's making it worse, and go to your doctor and advocate for yourself, because you're the only one that can do that. So with that said, I didn't mean to ramble there, but I hope it does help somebody in some situation. But with that said, here is my Wellness Transformer Planner. And let me show you again. This is my wellness section, and I will be turning to this first thing in the morning after I do my Bible journaling. And then I got my fitness planner here, so that way I can record all my fitness doings, and that's it. And that is my Transformer Planner. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you took something to light from it, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I will talk to you soon.